Good afternoon, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
So we are here at the Henry Ford Museum. We're going to be doing the Greenfield Village today and possibly the American Innovation Museum. We were supposed to be doing a factory tour today. We got a call yesterday afternoon after we booked the tour to tell us that the factory is having AC problems. So they have no AC in the building. They weren't necessarily canceling, I don't think, but they're pretty much saying, I think they were pretty much trying to cancel, getting ready to kind of feel like they wanted them to cancel, so that way the people who are doing the tour probably aren't suffering through the heat, which I didn't want to suffer either. So
well, they didn't give you the option to reschedule.
Yeah, so that's what it was. They said you can either reschedule to a different day, get a refund, or kind of get like a rain check for another time. But since we're only here until Thursday, and they weren't going to try to reschedule for this week, so I guess they were kind of canceling. Yeah.
Because they said we couldn't reschedule, so you can keep your tickets.
Yes.
For future, but we can't schedule for anything for this week or next week.
That's right. Okay. So yeah. So we could reschedule for a different week, not this week. We're leaving Thursday, so that it is what it is. So that's kind of a bummer because that's kind of what we came here for specifically, was for the factory tour. Even though there's a lot of. Go ahead, bud.
That's my first thing I wanted to plan first.
It was one of the first things he said he really wanted to do.
Before you even started all of this.
Yeah, so when we started talking about RVing full time, he was like, I really want to go see where the trucks are made. So kind of a bummer, but that's okay. So with the tours, there's a large chance that you don't actually see the trucks in production anyway. They have a schedule of all the days that the assembly line is not going to be working, and then they say that the mornings are the best times. And of course, we booked for the afternoon because we do work in the morning. So after 1 o'clock, you have less of a chance to see them in active assembly. Demand can be a factor. Supply chain can be a factor. So there's so many factors that can make it that you don't actually see the production of the trucks anyway while you're doing the tour. So kind of really the odds are against you to see a live production anyway. But either way, we still would like to go go to the building, see where the assembly line is and all of that, and maybe I had a chance of seeing the assembly. But it's okay. It just means there's something else we have to come back to another time when we're coming through Michigan. So all good. So we're looking forward to the Greenfield Village, and we're looking forward to maybe doing the museum if we have enough time. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Look at wagons. See what it says?
Houses.
Wagons, wagon, and carriage repair. That's what I did. There's 6 wagons in here. Whoa. Yo, what is that?
Yeah, what is it? Hopper. This hopper is part of the third factory that was installed here in 1929.
1929?
It leads to a huge copper vat overhead. A 6-ton oil extractor was originally located on the ground floor.
Wow.
up the stairs, I think. Let's look at the actual stairs. I think only employees can go up there, actually.
Because we were canceled the factory tour, we did check, it is still closed for today. You actually get discount tickets if you bundle your tickets. So we did ask if we decide to do the museum, can we do it with the discounted price? They said absolutely. But it does take about 3 hours or so to do the village, and probably about the same amount of time we said to do the museum. So we're not gonna have enough time today, but if we can come back tomorrow if we want to. So make a decision on if you want to do that. But just so you guys know, they're open 9 to 5, so you could be here all day and see everything. But it sounds like 3 to 4 hours for each one of them is what the average is. You said you can do it faster, you can do it slower, but he always recommends 3 hours or so to see most of the things that you want to see in each of the two parts, the museum and the village.
Right now is called a running blowdown. This is standard procedure on all operating steam locomotives. This was the easiest way of eliminating any sediments that might be forming in the steam lines.
Train ride.
Great.
Yeah.
Aren't the sheep up ahead?
Man of many words.
to the bad guys get me. Please don't stay lazy. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is bigger than what he said.
Let's see. Chocolate chip cookie.
Who wants a bite? You?
I'm good. Well, thank you.
Okay.
And we are a functioning post office, so our postcards are for sale, and we can send them directly from here.
Awesome.
That's so
I'll have to
cool.
check those out. They only have about 50 families.
Hi.
This is the Thomas Edison laboratory where all the experiments happened. For him to develop over 400 patented inventions in just the 5 years he was here. He was just 28 when he built this place. It was 1876.
Wow.
I wanted to bus. Maybe that's what happened if your car was down. You had to wait for the bus when you had to go to work.
Yeah.
By the way.
That's it. Next door. So this house is the house where all the single guys that worked in town, lived in town, that's where they all lived.
That was the other one.
Nope, this is it.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're playing cards.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, they bent it. They bent it.
And
They
they're
bent
back.
the card.
Yeah, it's because they're shuffling.
Oh yeah. No, look. Ooh, pie.
Pie?
Yeah, but look at it. They bent it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, pie. And apples. Look at their forks and
pie.
spoons. Look at their forks.
Mm-hmm. It's
Special.
just two forks. Two, huh?
Yep.
Very cool.
Look at the plates actually though. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cups, teapots, my gosh. Oh, we get to go outside.
How are you?
Oh, well, how are you?
Good. I'm sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Oh, it's okay. No worries.
Yeah, welcome to the Sarah Jordan boarding house.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm like somebody plays a trick on you. 'Cause that's what happens in movies. Trust me. That's what's happening.
Now this room. I'll pick up after these three, but it's the last time. Heaven only knows.
Oh, it's a speaker.
Next door, it's Mr. Folsom. You can tell which things are his. Girly pictures and fancy baby rum. One day I even saw a knife on the dresser. He's a bit wild next to young Mr. Hipple and smart Mr.
So one thing I wasn't ready for is the fact that all the staff here are super knowledgeable and is eager just to tell you about all the history. Also, Edison is more of a genius than I think I realized he was. I mean, obviously, you know, like,
Really famous.
Yeah.
The past 5 houses, they've been talking about Thomas Edison.
all these buildings are his for his inventions and stuff.
Have his invention.
Yeah. But obviously we know about the light bulb, we know about electricity and the phonograph. But what I didn't realize, what I just learned and I thought was super interesting, is the house we were just in, the Susan B. Jordan house, was the first electric.
It's haunted.
It was the first a house that had electricity. So after he figured out how to power that, only a year later he went out and powered the entire city of New York. That is quite an accomplishment for just 1 year. It's like a lifetime's worth of accomplishments in 1 year. Very, very cool. That was awesome.
That was really nice.
What do you think, Jackson?
It was pretty cool. I'm glad it got already.
Yeah, it was really cool. Much more than I expected. I didn't know it was going to be that big.
Couldn't even finish the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't think we even saw everything. We saw everything only because we took the train ride. But we didn't get to go. Yeah, we didn't get to go in all the buildings. Yeah, you're right. So just the train ride itself was an extra $8 per person. You can hop on and hop off that train ride all day. It has 3 different stops to take you around the place. But even it takes 20 minutes to get around the whole thing. But we didn't originally plan to do that, but I'm glad Jackson saw it and wanted to do it because it was really cool.
Just one thing. Do not go into the store. They will rob you. Everything's $20 or more.
Yeah, the gift shop was a little pricey. But the village itself was really cool. We really had a good time here. Definitely, the guy said give yourselves 3 hours. We were here for 3 hours, and we
3 to 5 depending.
Yeah, you did say 3 to 5.
How fast you go, or how many stops you make.
So definitely, the village itself could be a whole day thing if you want it to be. But I loved it, the fact that all of the people that were working here were so knowledgeable and so just eager to tell you the story and tell you the history of all the buildings you were going into. I didn't expect it, I guess. I didn't think that was a really cool surprise.
Yeah, everybody was super nice.
Yeah. So we're not sure if we're going to do the history museum or the Museum of Innovation. I feel like we're not going to, but we never know. But we'll definitely put on our list to come back and check out next time, because the village was definitely a really cool experience. I think the museum would be a cool experience too, and definitely we're going to come back for the tour anyway, one day. The price, I'll get you guys prices later, because the prices are all now a little construed because we had booked it with the factory tour. So I'll get that stuff for you on the bottom of the screen for you. But if you're coming to Michigan or passing through Detroit, definitely, I would say if you don't want to stop in Detroit for a long period of time, give yourself a couple of days here and come check out the Ford Museum, where they call it the Henry Ford. So it has museum, factory tour, and the Greenfield Village. Yeah, cool time. So that probably wraps up our time here in Detroit. After this, we're going to be heading to Canton, Ohio, to go to the Football Hall of Fame, which I'm excited about. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything we brought you to here in Detroit.
Until next time, God bless and stay safe.
Later.
Thank you all so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, show us some YouTube love by hitting the like, subscribe, and share button for us. It would mean a lot. Come back next week as we visit the Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. Until then, God bless and stay safe.